don't care really, but I do care that it is easy to understand with no major accent and sounds friendly. That's all I care about. If you don't know anybody like that, get new friends. And it just basically guides them right on down the line. Tells them about the house, tells them about how you're going to be easy to deal with, and bank qualifying is not required. And then it says, listen to the following driving instructions carefully. And man, I want them to be very, very short. Very, very short. Any doofus today can pick up their cell phone and punch in an address and go GPS take them to the house. So don't get carried away on the directions. Just making a call longer. In my case, I put the lockbox code right in the recording, and it would not bother me one bit. It would not keep me awake at night. For those of you who that would keep awake at night, you can leave the lockbox code out of the recording if you wish, and make them call you from the house to get it. I personally do not see the need. Hey, John, Stephanie, do you guys put the lockbox code in the message, or do you make them call you when they get to the house? You got a mic? He says they called you, and I want to know why you decided that they should call you.
We have them call us so the VA can talk to them, get their information, point out other properties.
Fill out the fire sheet. Yeah. Okay. And maybe guide them to another house. I have no problem with that. Right. I have no problem with that. I really don't. In fact, it probably works very well. But they can call you after they get in the house too, can't they? I mean, if they go in the house and they go through the lockbox and like what they see, they got to call, pretty much, to determine where to go next. But your plan's fine with me, as long as they're calling from the house. You're telling me they got to go to the house to get the phone number to call you with to get the lockbox code.
That's true. They will not get the code until they're in front of the house.
Are you guys getting that? The phone number to get a hold of a human being is on the sign in front of the house, not in the ad. The phone number in the ad is the voicemail box number, which is the number Pat Live gives you, which is dedicated strictly for this purpose. They call from these buyers. Another phone number will go to your VA in your case, right?
Yes.
All right. And then the VA knows to fill out the property information sheet and hopefully gives them the lockbox code and of course gets their contact information and then follows up with them after they think they've seen the house, right?
That's correct. We instruct them that once they're leaving the property to call back in to let us know that they've left and that they've turned all the lights off, locked the door, all that kind of stuff. Because we tell them that we have neighborhood watch keeping an eye on the property, so we want to make sure that they're not getting a police call on them.
Okay. And you do. The neighbors are watching it, right? Right. Well, they should. Right. Yeah. Whenever you get a house and you're ready to put it on the market, you should go to both sides. Say, hey, I'm putting this house on the market. By the way, if you have anybody that you have interest in, you want to live beside, please let me know now. If not, I really appreciate you keeping an eye on it for me. If there's anything weird going on, would you call me, please? And you know what I do if I were you? Now, if you were in Jacksonville, as soon as you leave and you get home, you mail them a gift certificate to LeGrand's Steak and Seafood. That's what I would do if I were you in Jacksonville. Now, if you don't live in Jacksonville, you mail them a gift certificate to something else, guys. You would not believe the cooperation you get after that. Don't tell me to do it. Just do it. And put a thank you card with it. Thank you. Nice to meet you. And I appreciate you keeping an eye on the house. Here's just a little something for your effort. The law of reciprocity will kick in, and I'll bend over backwards to help you sell that house, and you'll get a call anytime anything looks funny over there, and you got watchdogs going on for free. But take care of them. Take care of them. And by the way, while I'm on that subject, you don't have to go buy the gift certificate. Go make a deal with a local restaurant. I did this with an Italian restaurant. Not a big one now. You don't try to go do this with Outback. You're not going to get anybody there to make a decision. So go to your little local, go to one of the hottest little local restaurants you got, or maybe one on each side of town, and just make a deal with them. Say, hey, here's my credit card number. Here's a coupon that I'm going to send to people occasionally, and when they redeem this coupon, would you charge my credit card, please, up to this amount? That way you don't pay for the certificate until it's redeemed. And they charge your card to hold the certificate. And it works great. Do you know what the breakage rate is on coupons? 30%. 30% of the coupons, of the gift certificates, I'm sorry, not coupons, gift certificates. 30% of the gift certificates in this country that are purchased do not ever get redeemed. They call that breakage. In the restaurant industry, it's 18%. So that I know if I sell a $100 gift certificate, a gift card, that 18% of that is never going to get redeemed on the average. And that helps with the cost. All right. Okay, you follow me so far? Stay awake? Okay. Now, we're going to run ads both online and offline, aren't we? Which one do you think you're going to get the most traffic from? The answer is online, with one exception, sort of. Now we're coming to that. That's signs. You're going to get a boatload of calls from signs. Well, let's get through the ads first. Okay. Guys, your VA, one of your VA's functions when you're putting the house on the market is to start running ads on every local website that they can get them on for free. And of course, Craigslist is one of those sites. All you got to have your VA do is go punch in houses for sale in Jacksonville, Florida on Google, and here comes all those websites. Now they need to work all those websites to create a list of the ones that you want to continue posting on from then on. You also always want to post an ad on postlets.com, and Craigslist, and keep those ads posted. And on both of those places, you also want to build a flyer on the house like the one in your book, which your VA can do in about 30 minutes. For some of you, it would take 30 days. Let your VA do that. Let your VA set it up to receive the contacts. Put your phone number on the flyer in case they want to call. And when they call, where do they go to? Your voicemail box. You are not taking calls, nor is the person selling in your operation taking calls from a human until they have seen the house. They're in front of the house. Remember, sign in front of the house has human being phone number in it. And until you get a human being that is you are the human being, but make sure that phone number has a call forwarding on it so you can forward it to a VA. You never want to use a number you do not control. Have a bunch of signs made up, and then your person that has the number craps out on you, and all your signs are worthless. You control the number, always. Pat Live will give you a number, and you can keep it if you whack Pat Live. The ads are the same no matter where they go. In fact, John, you back there with Mike? Stephanie, what was the ad again that you guys published that got so many results? Could you repeat that one more time?
For selling houses?
Yes.
Let me think if I can remember it. John knows it off by heart. It's no buy. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. No bank qualifying. Several homes to choose from.
Oh, okay. That's the Richard Group ad in my other book.
Yes. Phone number, website, and that's pretty much it.
I think it had the special lease option program in it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
No bank qualifying are the key words, guys.
Yeah.
I'd follow that by lease purchase.
Correct.
And maybe even landowner or owner financing. Special financing program available. Several homes to choose. Several nice homes to choose from. Okay. Got it? No, I don't want to take over payments in the ad. A lot of people don't understand what that means. I don't think that's what's getting them to call. And if it is, that's not what I'm offering them anyway, necessarily. This ad in this book right here works like a charm. Lease purchase, if I'm doing one house. I'm doing one house. Now, if I'm trying to build a buyer's list, it's a generic ad. If I'm doing one house and I want to mention the area and number of bedrooms and baths, and if the square footage is large, I mention it. If it's not, I don't mention it. People definitely want to know the veterans of Bass and they want to know the area. Like if I were doing it where I live, it would say Mandarin.